Right, so you heard all those reactions coming in. The Chief Minister is also at the spot. He's monitoring the entire situation. And like he said, he in fact is apprising the Prime Minister of the developments taking place, the progress that has been made so far by the agencies involved in the rescue operation. Let's hear on the big screen through the graphics, try and understand what is happening there. Remember, last night the operation was expected. It was anticipated that it will be completed successfully last night itself. But then there were some obstacles as far as the operation of the auger machine is concerned. We're given to understand that obstacle has been removed. Through graphics, let's try and understand what really is happening. Now, this is the Silkyara end. This is the debris which is spread in an area of 55 meters from the entry point. And the workers are blocked here, right here. Now, what is happening is that the drilling is happening from this side. Long pipes are being drilled through this way. One of them, in fact, was used to supply solid food and other multivitamins and antidepressants, medicines. Remember, the camera was also reached from this particular entry point towards the Silkyara. And this is the fastest way, because look at the distance where the workers are blocked and where the debris is from the Silkyara end. So this is the fastest way to reach them. That's why continuous drilling is taking place from this particular end. Apart from that, there's vertical and horizontal drilling. Like we've been discussing, there's a 5-plan option that multiple agencies are working on. So they're trying to reach the trap workers through multiple ways. One that I was just pointing out to is the Silkyara end, from where the drilling is almost complete, is what many are saying, but there's no time frame as to when we can expect the workers to come out. Now, this is one point from where the horizontal drilling is happening as well. So from the other side of the tunnel, here an agency is working in drilling a horizontal tunnel, horizontal way to reach the workers. Apart from that, this is the point identified for vertical drilling to reach the workers. If this in fact happens, now it was being said that this would take time, but if the vertical drilling would have happened at the pace that was expected to reach the workers, then somewhere behind the other end, towards the other end, Barcode is where the agency or the officials would have been able to reach and meet the workers. Now, this is another point identified where the drilling is taking place. Now, remember, these are multiple agencies that have been given the job to drill holes and tunnels and make way to reach the workers. And they are all doing their job at this point of time. We're expecting a result to come out anytime now. And it's very, very important here to also highlight how the Chief Minister has been keeping a track and monitoring the entire situation closely, apprising the Prime Minister as well of what is happening. We have Professor Anil Gupta, Head of Policy Planning at National Institute of Disaster Management, joining us on the broadcast. Professor, what is happening right now on ground, if you could explain to us and our viewers who are watching, because with every passing hour, the curiosity, the excitement is only increasing. People are waiting to see that glimpse, those first pictures of the workers coming out of the tunnel. What do you think right now is the obstacle, or what is taking time?
Yeah, this point is, I would say that reaching a kind of a critical for the patients, but I would say that this is a testing time, and both sides, basically the patients is at testing time, because the sensitivities are also there. Although only some little work is left, but a lot of sensitivities are there, but everything is all set outside and also inside, except the completion of that the route, so that the NDRF people reach there and they coordinate the rescue one by one. The workers are brought out, but outside everything is set, and so that the people outside are also now have a feeling that there is an effective coordination of all the agencies, the central agencies as well as the state agencies, as at highest level of leadership, the things are being vouched and they monitored. So now let us pray that the operation is successful, because whatever the portion that is left has a lot of complexities involved, and that is the reason the work is at a little slow pace. We were expecting that by midnight the things will be completed, and then later we thought that in the morning it will be completed, but it is taking little more time. But this is the time we maintain patience and let the agencies complete their operations, and then we can see the workers coming out. Certainly, it's a long period. So when the workers come out, there is likeliness that some may need the medical attention, and for that, all the arrangements have also been made.
Right. Okay, Professor Gupta, stay on with us. Let's listen to some reactions that we are getting. Let's listen to the Superintendent of Police, Arpan Yaduvanshi, who has in fact detailed the plan after rescue of what is going to happen, how basic medical checkup would take place of the 41 trapped workers.
देखिए, रात को ये पता चला कि एक जो लैटिस गर्डर होता है, आयरन का जो लोहे का जो पाइप लोहे का जो बहुत मोटा कॉलम होता है, वो आ गया है और उसकी वजह से थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम आई थी। उसको काट दिया गया है। अभी 12 मीटर की ड्रिलिंग करनी है। देखिए, जो हमारा जो एक्शन प्लान है पोस्ट रेस्क्यू जो है वो हमारा पूरा तैयार है और हमने पूरी फाइनल डिटेल्स तैयार कर ली हैं। कहाँ लेके जाना है, कैसे लेके जाना है, उसके लिए हम ग्रीन कॉरिडोर बनाते हुए ले जाएंगे। पुलिस एस्कॉर्ट के साथ ही ले जाएंगे। अभी ये मुझे 44 और तक ले जाएंगे, जहां तक है लगता है हमको।
Professor Gupta continues to be with us. We've discussed, the evacuation process, the rescue operation, which is at a critical stage. And I believe in another couple of hours, we should get some good news and those visuals as well. But it will also be very important to track the health, to monitor the health of these workers. Yes, they're used to working in this situation in the tunnel. But let's not forget, it's been 11 days now. There's lack of sunlight. Yes, multivitamins and medicines have been provided to them. But it does take a toll on your mental health, isn't it?
That's true, and that is the reason I think past 3 days after the communication has been established, there was continuously health support as well as the counseling was also there, and that has been a very I think that's very positive, this thing, for both people who are trapped, the workers who are trapped. So that helped the keeping their mental health high. So, but certainly each individual has different physiological and mental health. But these kind of workers who work in such kind of environment usually have some kind of good level of training, so they understand that situation and they have maintained their patience. So we should appreciate that. And now even their family members are also very cooperative, and outside people are also very cooperative on this front.
Absolutely. I think the visual contact that was established, Professor Gupta, that perhaps helped the family members to settle down a bit, because they could see their near and dear ones on camera in those visuals, and all of them, healthy. That's what the doctors are saying after they spoke to them, that they are fit. That's what can be said.
Yes. So just matter of time. So maybe few hours. We were expecting by now, but it may take little more time, but hopefully the workers will come out. But the another thing is that how do we draw the lessons, both the successful coordination study, but also the whatever could have been done to prevent such kind of challenge. So because it is not only one tunnel, several tunnels are there, new tunnels are also to come. So how do we look at this and they prevent the future challenges, and how do we improve the overall safety system from technology point of view as well as the organizational point of view? Because many times small technological failures or small design failures or if small operational failures may take place because of the organizational issues or financial issues or the monitoring related issues. So that is the reason government is taking an initiative that on a fast track, a safety audit should be carried out for all the tunnel related projects, and I think that is a very good thought process, and that is a must one, I would say.
Absolutely. What you're saying is very important.